understanding, and passion for mathematics among young learners. This is the Equationators, your equation fanatical educators. Greetings, students. We now set sail into the commencement of another lesson in the third quarter. This video will focus on factorial notation with Equationator Nash. You will be guided to making sense of the world that is made up of numbers and probabilities. Halina't matuto na!
Factorial notation. What is it? N factorial is denoted by n. It is the product of all integers less than or equal to n. So 8 can be read a 8 factorial. So it means 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 equals 40,320. Here's the table of factorial. So n0 expanded form of 0 is 1 and n is 1. N is 1, expanded form is 1 and n is 1. N is 2, expanded form is 2 times 1 and n equals 2. N is 3, the expanded form of 3 is 3 times 2 times 1 and the n is 6. N is 4, the expanded form of 4 is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 equals 24. N is 5, the expanded form of 5 is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 is equals to 120. Always remember that the factorial has a quotation mark and close open parenthesis. So here's the example number 1. So we have 7 factorial. So the process is 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 equals 5040. So that's the factorial 7. Example number 2. So we have 8 factorial plus 3 factorial. So the process of this is the 8 factorials is factorial by 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 plus factorial by 3 is 3 times 2 times 1. So the equal of 8 factorials is 40,320 while the 3 factorial is 6. So 40,320 plus 6 equals 4326. So the answer is 40,326. So here's the example number 3. So 9 factorial minus 5 factorial. 9 factorial is 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 minus the factorial of 5 is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So the equal of 9 factorial is 362,880 while the 5 factorial is 120. So 362,880 minus 120 is equals to 362,760. So here's the example number 4. 5 factorial divided by 4 factorial. So 5 factorial is 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 divided by 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So the 5 factorial is 120 while 4 factorial is 24. So 120 divided by 24 is equals to 5. The last example, example number 5. The 3 factorial and 8 factorial. So the 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1 and the 8 factorial is 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. So the 3 factorial is 6 while 8 factorial is 40,320. So 6 times 40,320 is equals to 241,920.
Go! And that wraps up today's lesson of factorial notation. This has been Equationator Nash, aspiring to inspire a love for numbers and problem solving in the hearts of the next generation. Mabuhay!